You want to be a model, you want to be an actor. Where do you start? Where do you begin? It's one of the number one questions that I get being in the modeling and acting industry, and I book all the time. And it's so hard to tell people exactly where to start because there's so many ways. What's up, everybody? My name is Chris Anderson, and in this video, I'm going to show you 5 ways that you can get started for free or very cheap in the acting and modeling industry. Before we get started, please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for me. This will help me get my YouTube channel up in the algorithm and help me to reach more people with my content. First thing that you're going to do is check your expectations. Lower them right now because this will not happen overnight. It took me 4 years just to get the ball rolling, and I did everything on my own. I didn't have anybody giving me advice or anything really. And it wasn't until about year 3 that one of my friends, a great photographer, Ron Reagan, told me, hey, at year 5, that's whenever you're going to start making it. Check that expectation and realize that this is going to be a compounding effect. This is going to happen over time, not overnight. Number 2 thing that you can do is check your ego at the door. If you're coming into the industry right now and you're super fresh, you're not actually a model or an actor yet. You don't have any experience, you don't have a resume, you don't have a reel, you don't have a portfolio, so therefore you're not really worth anything in the industry yet. So get all those things done first before you go to the agencies or before you start even trying to negotiate contracts or rates with clients. Doing this is going to give you a huge bargaining chip, and it's going to make you seem like you really know what you're doing and that you're really taking this seriously. That means that clients and agents are going to start taking you very seriously, and they're going to want to give you more work and pay you more money to do your job. Number 3 thing that you can do is do your research before you start building your portfolio or your reel, or before you start going out to agencies or clients even and submitting the jobs. Do your research on what they're looking for. Do your research on who's booking jobs. You see people in commercials all the time, so see if you can find their Instagram or their social media pages and see if you can find their portfolios. Copy the portfolios. Not exactly, obviously, but you want to emulate those portfolios so that you have the same feel, the same vibe to your portfolio. A lot of times, these agencies are helping these talent to build their portfolio with photographers that are going to give them content that matches what a catalog might have or a commercial might have that showcases all the different things that these clients are going to be looking for. Number 4, get great headshots. This is a very annoying thing and also very necessary. I honestly prefer to not update my headshots, but I do it every year, usually every 6 months, just because the clients want to see that your headshots are constantly updated so they can see you're actually active in the industry. A lot of times on the casting network systems and on the casting profiles, they can see the last time your profile was updated. So they can see if your content on there, or if your portfolio is current, or if it hasn't been updated in a year or 2 years. Some people don't update their portfolio for 2 years, 3 years, and they wonder why they're not booking anything. And the last thing that I'm going to tell you guys you should probably do before you get started, and it's not always the cheapest, is practice your craft. If you're trying to get into acting, go to acting classes, take improv classes, find things that are in your area. Especially now you can get into online or virtual classes. It's a lot cheaper than it used to be, and you don't have to actually physically be there, so that makes it really easy. For modeling, you can actually find people to collaborate with you all the time. And then you can you're gonna have to vet them a little bit, but I'll tell you how to do that in another video. But a lot of times you can find these things for free or for very cheap, relatively cheap anyway. And it'll definitely help to have that in your resume, that you have training, or that you can put that in your portfolio. It's going to show that you've been working on your craft. Here's a quick bonus on how to get things as cheaply as possible whenever you're building your product, say it's your portfolio or your reel. Know exactly what you need and ask for it. Plain and simple. If you go to a photographer or a videographer and you say, this is exactly what I need, I've done my research and I need to emulate something like this, then it makes the job a lot easier for them and a lot easier for you, because now you know what wardrobe styling you need, what type of location you need. The photographer knows what kind of editing you guys need, what they might need to do in post, and the angles that they might need to shoot. It makes things so much easier, so much more streamlined, and you're going to spend a lot less time with your photographer. You're going to have to take a lot less shots, and your portfolio is just going to come out way better. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, and comment on this video. If you really enjoyed it, please tell me what you guys might want to see next, what you want to hear about, any topics you want me to talk about. I have plenty of friends in this industry too, so I plan on getting them on to give us their input, and we'll see you guys in the next video.